1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great finish. I'm glad I got to. Just like I stayed for the Broncos' great finish against the Giants, I watched that instant classic also.
You are a guy who sticks it out till the end.
I am committed, Mike.
You are committed.
Right?
You are committed.
That's what I do.
We got a lot to get to. We'll have the highlight of the game winner for you here in just a second. But a busy morning. Mark will be along at 7. Mike Kliss, our 9 News Bronco Insider, will join us at 6:45 to shed more light on the Patrick Surtain injury.
I can't believe he hurt.
You, unfortunately, kind of called it yesterday. You wondered if it was a pec.
I did.
And it was a pec. It is a pec. And indications are he's going to miss probably the next 4 games at least. Might even be a candidate for, IR, which is 4 games.
Yeah, I mean, if it's close, then
human joystick.
You just put him on IR, I guess, don't you? Let him take his time, make sure that it's healthy. You put yourself in a good position.
Stack him up.
To withstand a loss of a really good player. And you're 6-2, so you're in a really good position. You hate to lose Pat Surtain though for any amount of time because
let's put him
we
at
saw the
back
trickle
and see
down
what
effect
happens.
And what that looked like with Chris Abrams' drain. Now,
not good.
Well, Sean Payton said it wasn't that bad. He actually thought he played pretty well. I saw something different. So, but now you have a week to get ready for it if you're Vance Joseph. So now what do? Does Jahdae Barron go outside?
I do that team of the week today.
Does someone else come inside? How do you manage that cornerback position? I would think that at some point you just put Barron out there and see how he does, right? I mean, now it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
Sink or swim, and see if he can. If he can't handle it, then you always can go back to Chris Abrams' drain and throw Barron back in the slot, right? But not good news for the Denver Broncos, obviously, when things are going well. You probably had your most complete game of the – no, you did have your most complete game
King
of the year.
City under –
and now you look up and you're losing the reigning defensive player of the year.
So, much more on that as well as Broncos-Cowboys leftovers, things that maybe did not get talked about in the immediate aftermath of the game yesterday that you want to bring to our and everybody else's attention.
Let's see.
Hit us up on the RamosLaw.com text line.
Let's see how this event is. I haven't actually played it. Really.
Also, on our YouTube channel. You can check out our YouTube channel, watch the show as we do it, and you can also interact there. Subscribe to the show, and away we go. The Nuggets end a 6-game losing streak.
I knew it. I called it last night.
To the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Fuck them.
They took advantage of Anthony Edwards not playing. Ant-Man was out.
They got ED.
And predictably, the Nuggets came out a little sluggishly, knowing that Ant-Man wasn't there, but they turned it on in the third quarter, outscoring Minnesota 45-29 in the third quarter.
Yeah, they turned it on.
That was the ball game right there. How about Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray hell game.
How about Jamal?
43 points on 16 of 29 shooting.
Let's go.
David Adelman on Jamal's night.
He's going to have nights like this, but to be honest, the scoring was super impressive, but just his ability to keep going. He's in good shape, mentally and physically. He got on a heater, and to be plus 30 in this gym is really impressive. And again, 29 shots, but 16 makes, 5 for 9 from 3, 6 for 7 from the free throw line.
Let's go.
Another example of great efficiency from Jamal.
Well, so far this season, he has come out roaring. He's scored 25, 23, and 43 points in their first 3 games of the season. He looks like
that's the
player
fucking adjustment I wanted.
That is on a mission.
That's definitely
to do
the
adjustment
I wanted.
All-Star game?
All-Star game.
All-Star
game.
game.
He seems
Jamal.
locked in for a guy who has traditionally coasted at times through the regular season. Seems locked in.
Well,
Murray's back.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Adelman, is talking about how he's
verticals,
in shape, and mentally and physically in shape, ready to go, which is great to hear. So
we'll see.
Maybe he is on a mission, Mike. Maybe this year will be different. We'll see what it looks like. Give me a month into the season.
We had 3 fucking rounds right
like
there.
Jamal. But great start from Jamal.
That is
obviously,
ridiculous.
Great start for Jokic. 3 triple-doubles in 3 games. A nice win. For the Nuggets there. Take care of business.
Let's go, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Even though, Anthony Edwards wasn't in the lineup. Nice job taking care of business there.
Meanwhile, while most of you were sleeping, a classic game in the World Series. 18
What do you want me to do?
innings
What do you want me to
between
do
the
right there,
Blue Jays
Madden?
and Dodgers. And here's how it ended.
Little delivers. Freeman. It's one high in the air. Straight away center field. Varsho.
Did he catch that? He caught that. God.
Freddie Freeman, Mr. World Series, ends the marathon at midnight.
Wow.
Pretty cool. He becomes the first player in Major League history with
God.
multiple walk-off home runs. Remember, he had that one
Last year.
in the Grand
Atlanta
Slam.
aliens.
Yeah.
But how about the night for Shohei Ohtani?
Unbelievable.
4 for 4.
Shohei Ohtani.
2 home runs, 2 doubles, 3 intentional walks. He was on.
They just
he
said
was on
fuck
base
him.
9
Fuck 'em.
times.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times?
9
That is
times.
amazing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Freddie Freeman.
Unbelievable
what a
by
stud.
Shohei Ohtani.
Seems like a really good guy. You know, was with Atlanta
right.
forever.
Let's
and
let's see
somehow
how
they
this
let
goes.
him go. This dude can just hit the baseball. He's just a great
Motherfuckers
hitter.
just let Mookie
You know,
Betts walk.
reminds you of
Motherfuckers
a
let
throwback
Shohei Ohtani
hitter.
walk.
You know, when you look at the
Motherfuckers
greats,
let
Tony
Mookie
Gwynn,
Betts,
Wade
Freddie
Boggs,
Freeman.
you know, those types of guys. This guy can just hit the baseball. What a moment. You know, like you said, he did it last year, and then now he does it again this year. 18 innings. That's insanity. And they got to play again tonight.
Shohei's supposed to pitch tonight.
Shohei's pitching
gonna
tonight?
pitch.
He's going to pitch.
Oh, my God.
He-
That is ridiculous.
But they don't. That's the problem. They limit their
That's
roster
crazy.
size also, so they don't have a lot of pitchers.
No.
And they went through a lot last night.
They did.
Yep, they did.
So
I
yeah,
think
hey, it's survival of the. I don't know how the Blue Jays bounce back from this. I had the Blue Jays 1-4-2. They needed to win that one last night.
I think
don't
they
know
win
how
tonight,
bounce back
actually.
from losing that type of game, and they're still in L.A. I just don't.
I
know
think
how
they win
do it.
tonight.
It's over. We are screwed.
Well,
Yeah,
we will
we
see.
are. We're
But
screwed.
a classic last night, tying, by the way, the record for the longest World Series game ever at 18 innings. Dodgers were involved in that one as well. So we are off and rolling. Want to get your Broncos Cowboys leftovers. You can react to everything we just talked about there. Also, we'll hear from Palcho, Alex Palcheski, making people certainly forget about
Palcheski.
Matt Pert, but maybe making people forget about Ben Powers as
Oh.
well. That's next.
Okay.
Broncos followed up their magical finish last week with a dominating win over the Cowboys.
Fuck.
Have Sean Payton and Bo Nix finally shown what Denver's offense is truly capable of? Denver Sports.
Lull him to sleep.
1043.
He's gonna click on again, watch, and that's where we hit be over the top watch.
NMLS number 1734623. Licensed in Colorado by the Division of Real Estate. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah,
Are your
motherfucker.
bills keeping
Yeah,
you up at night?
motherfucker.
Imagine
Yeah,
using your
motherfucker.
home
That's a
equity for
dot.
financial reset that helps you to finally get ahead again. At Cake Mortgage, we get
Hot
it. Life's
one.
expensive. Insurance, groceries, and high-interest credit card debt. That's why we created the Cake Fast.
Be the fan.
All right, busy.
Be the fan.
All right, busy morning. Let's get to reaction from that instant classic World Series game last night. You stay up for it. David Adelman talking about another ho-hum Nikola Jokic triple-double. That's all coming up here in a bit.
That's no problem. It's just
But
what he
the news
does.
of the morning, Patrick Surtain out multiple weeks. Early reports, maybe at least 4 weeks with a pec injury.
No, God, please, no.
Up in that right shoulder
That's
area.
such a dot. God.
Innocent enough when he strained it or pulled it and then was walking off the field and kind of rubbing it and kind of,
Do we
But-
go like
Just
this?
glad it's not worse.
Yeah,
I really am
yeah.
because I saw it. We talked a little bit about it yesterday. He didn't return. You get nervous that, all of a sudden you pop something. And
I'm just glad it's
you're out
not
for
his
the
lower
year.
body.
I don't know what. I never did a pec injury, but if you pop your pec or whatever the case may be, I'm sure that's surgery and that's.
Let's
a
go,
long time.
Lamar.
I mean, that's where my mind goes. You get really concerned about it. So
Let's
at
go.
least it
Let's go,
sounds
Lamar.
it's just a few weeks.
It's gonna
here,
be a Lamarty
and then hopefully get back in the
party.
lineup for the stretch
A
run.
Lamarty
Well, the next 4
party.
games are, of course, at Houston,
We just had to get on
home
real
against
quick.
Las Vegas,
We had to get on real
home
quick, man.
against
We
Kansas City.
had a horrible morning.
and then they got their bye week. So that's
Didn't even bother eating breakfast.
as well. Before
Didn't
you
bother
come out of
cleaning.
it,
We
right
just
after
got straight
Thanksgiving
to
at
it.
Washington. So I
This
would
is
think,
therapy. This is man
maybe-
therapy right here.
maybe
This is
if
what
he
I
doesn't
need.
Go on IR, which would mean
Man therapy.
4 weeks. Well, I guess you could still go on IR.
Can you? That's
Is
what I
it
was going
4
to ask.
Is it 4 games or?
He can go on
That's
IR.
a great